to second sun. NASA has been accused of many things, including keeping information about aliens from the public and lying about giant asteroids flying close to Earth. According to one outlandish theory, NASA doesn't exist to explore space but simply to come up with elaborate hoaxes such as the moon landings and fake pictures of planets that don't exist. In 2016, field astronomer Paul Cox accused NASA of covering up the existence of a second sun. During a live show, Cox pointed to what is generally known to be Mercury in the night sky and claimed that large round thing to the right of the sun is our second sun. While some immediately thought that Cox was being sarcastic or making a joke, many theorists jumped at the slim chance to prove that NASA was guilty of just about every accusation ever made about it. To make matters worse, Cox also referred to the Planet X theory, which claims that a broken planet will eventually emerge from behind the sun. Whether this is the first or second sun is unclear, crash into Earth and destroy humankind. Naturally, this sent the conspiracy sphere into overdrive. Again, 7-1 orchestrated shark attacks. Photo credit Old Aquil. On December 1, 2010, 4 people were seriously injured when they were attacked by sharks in the Red Sea off Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. On December 5, 2010, a woman was killed in the same area after a shark attacked her as she waded in shallow water near the shoreline. Some believed that the unprecedented attacks were due to inadvertent shark feeding or animal carcass dumping. In the aftermath of these incidents, dozens of sharks were captured and killed. As if the whole episode wasn't horrific enough, a conspiracy theory emerged. Supposedly, a GPS tracking device had been found on one of the sharks and traced back to Israeli agents. Israel was then accused of orchestrating the shark attacks to kill the tourism industry in Egypt. Previously, Israel had been suspected of tagging birds with GPS trackers to spy on other countries' aid. Israel's government has since denied involvement in any shark or bird tampering for spying purposes. Plus, just when you think you've heard it all, tragedy inevitably opens the door to a flood of conspiracy theories. The sinking of the RMS Titanic spawned some of the craziest rumors still in circulation today, including that the ship was sunk by a U-boat. Another persistent theory says that the Titanic was swapped with her sister ship, the Olympic, which was deliberately sunk for insurance money. Then came the conspiracy to top all Titanic conspiracies. It has been whispered that either the Rothschild family or J.P. Morgan planned the accident to get rid of those who opposed the creation of the Federal Reserve. Those refers to Benjamin Guggenheim, Isidor Straus, and John Jacob Astor Ivy. These 3 opposers all died in the sinking, and the Federal Reserve was up and running by December 1913. Meanwhile, J.P. Morgan was clever enough to cancel his trip on the Titanic at the last minute by feigning illness. 9.